Growing up as a little kid, I knew I always wanted to be a cop. It wasn't until I went to college where that idea really solidified. Went on my first ride-along. I got a bit of an adrenaline hit, and I was hooked after that. Every day I get to go to work. It's a great time, and I really enjoy being out here. I don't need the beeper yet, but I'm trying to catch up to a reckless. It's gonna be southbound Pack Ave approaching 159th. Silver Hyundai sedan of some sort. So right now we're just following this car here. He's driving pretty reckless, so we're gonna try to stop it. Looks like it's failing to yield. Original reason for the stop was reckless driving. Notify supervisor I'll be in pursuit. Roadway conditions are barren dry. There's no traffic on the roadway this time. We're eastbound 160th. It just blew the stop sign at 22nd Ave and Military. Still eastbound. Approaching 176 here. I'll let you know what he does. And we're gonna be heading eastbound on 176. Speeds are at 41. No traffic. If I could get another car with me, I'll go for the pit, but I'm by myself right now. Continuing eastbound 176th Street, approaching 38th Ave. There's no traffic. Speeds are at 72. 470, we're now approaching 176th Street East. I'll let you know if we go west or east here. It's gonna be almost coming to a stop in the intersection. Continuing straight here. Might be looking for a foot bail. One foot bail. It looks like it's gonna be a white male passenger wearing all black.
Stay right there, don't move.
Get on the rail!
I got eyes over here.
Driver, step down slowly while facing away from us. Walk backwards slowly. Keep walking backwards. Get on your knees. Bring your hands back here. All right, over here. How old are you, man? 13? Give me a break.
Do not reach for your pants or anything. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay? Stay in that
Yep.
position. Do
I
not
got
move.
the
Do you
car.
understand? Or you will be shot.
Here, we have to wait.
Yeah, it's clear right now, but it's probably just a fresh stolen, so.
Crazy. I thought Hyundai and Kia boys got the message. Crazy.
How old are you, man?
I'm 16 years old.
Stand up.
All right, let's walk back.
The kid I have is 13 for sure. You should see him. So looking inside the car here, looks like the ignition is completely damaged and punched here. There's a screwdriver in the center console. It's typically what people are using to pry the ignition and steal these cars. You can see here the window's broken, which is how they got in the car. There's all sorts of glass in it and whatnot.
Yeah, there's glass all over.
Overall, it ended up great. Doesn't look like the car's damaged. Usually these things end up in pretty bad wrecks. So.
Yeah, so, I mean, a pursuit that ends this way, where they basically just park the car at the end of a gravel road, pretty ideal.
Yeah, they almost
Yeah.
never go this way, man.
Registered owner will be able to drive it home tomorrow.
Yeah, turned out pretty good. Are you mom?
Yeah.
All right, you mind if I just talk to you right back over here real quick?
Okay.
Perfect. All right, so just to kind of give you the 411 tonight, right? So your son was a passenger in a car tonight that decided to take off from the police. Okay, a pursuit was initiated. It looks like the car's stolen, okay?
Okay, I'm just trying to wrap my head around how he
How
got here to this point.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so he's out riding around with someone, basically, and they're doing this tonight. So would you like to go talk to him?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So we'll go over here and talk to him real quick.
What's the story this time?
Who's the kid?
Who'd you leave with? Did someone pick you up? Kaden. Did someone pick you up?
No,
So you took off and went and stole a car?
no.
Listen, you're gonna end up going to juvie. What is going on?
I don't know.
Who are you with?
It's my friend.
What friend?
I don't know.
What's his name? Caden. What are you trying to do? What is going on? And you have a freaking ski mask on. So did you know that it was stolen? Well, we can't do I don't know all night, but the police can. So you want to just go with them? So we're not gonna have talk or what? You're done talking?
I'm trying to call.
Okay. Okay, bye.
Hi, Mom. I appreciate you. Let me just shut the door, okay? Yeah, we can just go over here and have a conversation. So, unfortunately, right, it sucks and it's terrible, but the best outcome tonight was that, hey, he wasn't hurt and he didn't hurt anybody else. Right? That's like the most important thing. Okay? So, because a lot of times they don't end this way, unfortunately.
True.
But yeah, we're going to be booking him into Raymond Hall tonight. So, it is going to be because, of course, he's part of possession of stolen motor vehicle. Okay? So, he was wearing gloves. Right, and then the window was broken, and there's also tools that were next to him. That's all consistent with people that steal cars. Okay, so just letting you know, right, as a parent, because I'm sure you want to know. I can only imagine, yeah.
Well, thanks for letting me try to talk to him.
Yeah, 100%. If that was my kid, I'd definitely want to.
I've always wanted to be a cop. I've always wanted to help people, and I believe if you could help somebody on their worst day, that's the best thing you could do as a human. So I'm just trying to be the best me and help everybody I can. I love traffic. Everybody hates doing DUIs and big TC investigations, traffic collision investigations. I love it.
Data 13, Charlie 13, I copy almost 97.
We're about to go on scene right now to a robbery in progress.
Subject is still to the front. He does have a couple of items, possibly. This would be the product he was attempting to steal.
Get on the ground. Who attacked you?
They're doing it inside the store.
Okay, put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Bro, watch when you see the camera, bro. When you see the camera, bro, watch. Bro, he pepper sprayed me for no reason.
Okay.
I didn't even steal nothing. They took all the parts off of it today. When I fell
Are you
asleep.
okay here? I'm gonna go figure out something on there.
Yeah.
Can you guys give me some water for my eyes?
Yeah, we're gonna get you some water.
Data 13, we have 1 to 10.
Yeah. I'm a pipe.
He tried to hit you with that?
He tried to hit me with all that. He threw that at me, dude.
What's going on?
He just came in here.
I can taste the pepper spray.
Yeah, bro, I got it all in my face too, bro.
Okay. Okay, well, what happened? What's the story?
He came in here, man. He came in here, he put his bike. I was standing right here, and he threw that racket at me.
He threw this at you?
Yeah, he threw that at me.
Let's talk somewhere else. So we're not coughing. He threw that at you too?
Yeah, man, it's over there. I threw it over there. But I got pepper spray on my eye too, bro.
Okay. From your own pepper spray?
Huh?
Does he have pepper spray too?
I'm not sure, but we were low-key. I don't even know if it was his or mine, bro.
So he parks his bike?
Yeah, he parks his bike, normal. I try to tell him, hey, sir, because he had a backpack. Oh, there you go. He had his backpack on. I was like, hey, sir, can you remove your backpack if you're going to be in this business? We get robbed, we get thieves, And he started just grabbing everything, bro. He started grabbing some stuff. He tried to yank the flashlights, but
Was he like putting it in his pockets or anything?
Yeah, like he was just trying to walk out with it, bro. And I was like, hey, bro, you can't do that.
Yeah.
And he decided to square up on me, bro. He wanted to square up on me. And low-key, I got scared, man.
And when you say square up, you mean like he put his hands up like a
He
fight?
put his hands up, fighting figure, and he threw that at me, bro.
Okay.
And I told him, hey, when he threw that at me, bro, I squared up too, because I was going to defend myself. I feared for my life,
Yeah.
He punched me like this, and then I pushed him out, and I tried to push him out the door. And he just tried to keep coming in, and that's when I closed the doors like that, bro.
Yeah.
And honestly, it happened really fast, bro. But I wasn't the aggressor on this. I was just being defensive,
Do you need the ambulance?
Nah, man, I'm good, man. I've been pepper sprayed before. I've been stabbed. I'm good, bro. Well, honestly, I fear for my life, man, because he kept reaching for his pockets.
Did he say anything when he was doing it?
Bro, he said he was gonna me up, man. It just happened right now.
Do you want to press charges?
Honestly, bro, I don't. Honestly, I just don't want him here, bro. I don't want him here at the store.
Well, we're talking about 2 felonies right now.
If you want to talk with the AutoZone people, because that's above me, bro.
No, the robbery is the business. The assaulted weapon is you.
Can I take a minute to cool down?
Yeah, you can take a minute.
Yeah, I don't want to be out of anger
That's fine.
and make a decision. I
That's
want to
fine.
calm down.
Let me see your arms. Because you say you threw at your arms?
Yeah, he honestly he socked me in my vest, bro. That's where I felt the most impact.
Redness here. Cut, abrasion here. And you said no to ambulance, right?
No, I'm good with ambulance, bro. I'm not hurt. I'm not hurt. Serious injury.
Okay. And then we came here right after that.
You guys came quick, man. I really appreciate you for
Yeah,
that,
no
bro.
problem.
Because yeah, man.
Thanks for making it spicy in here.
I'll spice up too.
So we have our suspect detained, but he was pepper sprayed during a fight with a security guard.
Okay.
Might have some abrasions on his body too. You
Okay.
guys just mind clearing him up if he needs it? Or check him out?
Absolutely. Yeah, we'll take a look at him.
Cool. Sorry. Hey, brother, I have the fire and paramedics here to talk to you, okay?
Okay, little bro.
Sir, how you doing?
He started pepper spraying me for no reason.
Pepper sprayed you, okay?
I asked him like 5 times, why are you pepper spraying me? Why are you pepper spraying me? Why are you pepper
Okay.
spraying me?
Are you having any pain anywhere?
I mean, the burning is going away now, though.
Burning's going away in your eyes. See if we can get you a couple cold water bottles. Rinse your eyes out. Alrighty.
I'm going to jail for this.
Right now you are, yes.
For what, though?
I'll explain all the charges to you in a sec, okay? Let's just let these guys do their job.
You gonna sit here and charge me, bro?
What's up, guys?
Are you serious?
No, sounds like he's pepper sprayed by security.
Let's let these guys help
Set
you.
of vital signs, rinse his eyes out. I'm gonna go from there. Okay.
What's wrong, bro?
There you go. You're good if we stand above real fast.
Yeah, that's
Stand
fine.
above
He's right here. He's
there. Alrighty.
I don't know why.
You're not going to be violent towards me, right?
Why would I do such a thing like that for, sir?
I appreciate that.
Even though you're making a wrong decision by trying to charge me for something that I
I'm
didn't
just trying to do my job.
Bro, you're not doing your
that's-
job, though.
Let these guys help you.
The best thing you do is turn your head to the side and just right over the top. Nice and cold water. Tastes good? Might burn your throat if you put that pepper spray in there too. All right, let's do the other side. Ready? All
Don't
right.
spit it.
Why is he not getting charged for it? When I sat there like, with my hands down to the side and said, why are you pepper spraying me? Why are you pepper spraying me?
So if he did all that and it's all
It's all okay.
uncalled for, I'm going to document it just as it is, okay? So if that's the case, then that's the case, man, and we'll
But
change
then why do I have to
the
go to
issue.
jail for it, bro? What I'm saying.
Do you guys need him standing out anymore?
I'm just gonna wipe his face for him.
Okay.
The whole entire Mexican community been with me the whole entire time,
All right,
bro.
hold on.
For like 10 years.
Hey, listen.
Been
I'm gonna wipe
I'm
you
sorry
up.
that's-
trying to
All
steal
right?
some open source project money from me, bro.
I'm sorry that's
feel me?
happening.
All right, there you go.
Trying to steal my from me.
Okay.
All right, you're good to put.
And they up
Go
my
take a
bike,
seat.
bro. You guys told they said I had AIDS, bro, when I didn't
Take a
have
Take a seat.
and I took 4 tests.
I'm going to tell you one more time. Take a seat.
Okay. I'm gonna take a seat, bro. I'm not getting violent with you. I'm talking. Civil rights, right? I have freedom of speech, right? Okay. I'm gonna listen to the interpediaries.
We're going to vote.
Can I get transferred? Can I get transferred by a different officer, please?
Yeah, we're going to help you with that. The officer's going to take him to the hospital, or actually, no, I think they're going straight to the jail because he doesn't have any medical complaints anymore, and he'll be booked on those charges. All right. So my partner's going to go take you to the jail right now. You're being charged for assault with deadly weapon and robbery. Okay?
Assault with a deadly weapon? Oh my gosh.
I wish you the best of luck. Okay?
Been with Okaloosa for about 2.5 years now. I joined Okaloosa because they really encourage proactive police work. They want us to go out there and take bad people off the street to make sure the fine citizens of Okaloosa County are taken care of, make sure that people go home safe at the end of the night. So we saw this car leaving a pretty common spring break area. They rolled through a couple stop signs, so we're gonna do a traffic stop on them and find out what's going on. Hello. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. So those stop bar lines, okay, you have to stop behind those. And when I was behind you, you stopped past 2 of them.
Okay.
Okay, you got to stop behind them because if you roll out past that and you get hit, somebody's gonna, like, it's ultimately your fault. You see what I'm saying? Okay. Is this your house?
No, I'm stopping here. My friends are gonna Uber me out.
Okay, gotcha. All right, can I grab your license, registration, proof of insurance real quick?
Yes, license, registration.
Miss Tara, do you have any weed in here?
No, I don't at the moment.
Okay, have you recently smoked
Earlier today.
earlier today?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a medical marijuana license?
No.
Okay. Have you thought about getting a medical marijuana license?
Yeah, I am planning on it. I just haven't.
Okay. You said you don't have any weed in here right
No.
now? Okay. I keep getting a whiff of it. Do you by chance, like, maybe you left some in here or something?
There could be a roach or something in here.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Do you have any issue with me making sure that it's just a roach?
I mean,
Listen, it's not the crime of the century if you got a little bit of weed in here.
yeah, no, but I don't.
Okay. Well, you said you might have a roach in here, and I can smell it. I can smell something along the lines of a little bit of weed.
I mean, am I allowed to say no? Or is there like...
Well, so here's the deal, okay? You've told me that you possibly got a roach in here. I can smell the odor coming from in here. You've told me you don't have a medical marijuana license.
So just, no, I can't say no.
I like to give people the option.
Yeah, no, that's fine. My car's a mess. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Go ahead and step out for me. I'm not even gonna put you in handcuffs, okay?
Thanks.
Go ahead and leave everything that you got in there.
Can I keep my vape?
You can hold on to your vape. It's not a THC vape, is it?
No, no.
Okay.
And my phone, is that cool?
252-1040. I got one detained.
Oh, detained? That's scary.
Yeah, so you're technically on a traffic stop, you're detained no matter what.
Oh,
but
okay.
listen, if that's all it is, I'm gonna take it. Okay, if I find a little bit of weed, I'm gonna take it, and we're gonna use this as a learning opportunity. Okay, you're not in any trouble. Is there anything else in there that I'm gonna?
No.
No. Do you know? And I know we've already talked about it. Are you recalling any roach or anything being in there right now?
Yeah, I know there's a roach in there.
Okay, where's it at?
So by the radio, two little thingies.
In the center console? Okay. All right, Miss Tara, what I'm gonna have you do is I'm gonna have you hang out with this deputy real quick. I'm gonna go take a look. Odor +1. Oh, we got a little nugget of what appears to be marijuana right here. Found in the door right next to where the driver was sitting. Hey.
Oh, yeah, now I see.
A lot of baggies in here. A lot of burnt Brillo pads.
Some spoons you used to smoke narcotics, as well as plastic bags with some wet powder residue in it that we'll test.
Tara, let me ask you something, okay? When's the last time you smoked crack?
Like 3 days ago.
3 days ago? Okay. That stuff's bad for you, okay?
I know.
How long have you been using crack?
Like a year.
A
But
year?
I don't do it often.
Okay. In Okaloosa, right? It's not uncommon for cocaine to be laced with fentanyl. Okay, and I don't want to see you getting hurt over something like that. Okay?
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
I know. My friend is in a year-long rehab, and I'm about to go in with her.
Okay. There was a couple different spoons in there. Is it like the ice cream scoop looking one, or is it that's one you smoked out of?
No,
Okay.
I don't. I make it with that.
You make it with that. Okay. What do you mean make it with it?
I don't buy. I buy Coke.
You buy Coke. Okay. And you make it in
And
that.
my friend does.
Gotcha. So is that her bag or your bag?
It's her bag.
It's her bag. It's in the passenger seat. You're the only person in the vehicle.
Yeah, no, that's
And
why I'm running.
At the end of the day, it is paraphernalia, okay? I don't want to see you getting caught up in something like this, all right?
Mm-hmm.
So right now, what we're doing is we're testing the contraband that we got out of the vehicle. This is one of the baggies we located in the car. It's got some white powder residue consistent with cocaine. Not enough for us to charge her with it. However, it is still paraphernalia. It's still a misdemeanor in the state of Florida. What we're looking for on this test kit is a pink blue color. So that is a positive field test for cocaine. We got blue speckles on the end of the Q-tip right here, mixed alongside of the pink fluids. Tara, I know you said you got caught up in a bad crowd, all right? It's time for you to use this experience as getting away from it, because this stuff leads to harder stuff. I know you talked to my corporal and said that it wasn't hard enough. I just don't want to see you going down a road that you can't come back from. How old are you?
21.
You're 21. We deal with people day in and day out, okay, who started in the same exact spot that you are. And to be honest with you, to be frank with you, most of them are dead by the time they're 40 or 50 years old. Get away from it. Weed? Smoke weed all day. All right? Do it the right way, obviously. Do it the right way. Go get a medical marijuana license. Smoke at your house. Do that, okay? Because cocaine leads to meth. Meth leads to fentanyl. Fentanyl leads to overdose, okay? Everything that I found in the car is going to be going with me tonight.
Take it.
Okay. What's your plan for the rest of the night?
I think I might still go out.
There you go. Don't let this hinder your night. Go out and have fun. Enjoy your life.
Some straightforward people.
There you go. Straightforward people. That's all. That's what I like to hear. Okay. You're free to go. Have a good night. Okay.
Thanks. Y'all be safe.
I've been with Spokane County Sheriff's Office now for 4.5 years. I'm one of the 4 patrol drone operators, so I get to use my drone to help canine tracks and SWAT calls and things like that to help apprehend suspects. And it's a really satisfying feeling to be able to have eyes in the sky and help my patrol team members apprehend people. All right, we're heading to an assault that's occurring right now. We have a male that's assaulted multiple people in the apartment complex, apparently armed with a knife, so we're going to try to go over there and see if we can find him.
Yeah, this over here is telling me that he went up into the apartment.
Guys, go back in your apartment right now. This guy might be armed. Go back in your apartment. It's not safe.
please go to your apartment? Do. I need you to stay out of this.
Get away from here, guys. Go back to your apartments. You can't go back in your own.
Ain't nobody got a gun. Ain't nobody got a gun. My woman's up here. Okay, hey, put your arms down right now. That's where I'm going.
Step out the front and not in your hands, bro.
Right now. Right now. Right now. Right now.
Avery, where is he? Yes, that's what K92 told me. He's in the apartment.
Listen, hold on. Listen.
I'm gonna go over there. Move out of the way. Garrett, sheriff's office, step out right now. Nothing in your hands.
There's two kids in there.
We understand that, guys. Thank you.
How old are the kids? 11 and 12. My 11-year-old is a daughter.
Spokane County Sheriff's Office. Garrett, come out, nothing in your hands. There's kids in there, man. Nobody's gonna hurt. We already got Burke. One, he's in there with 2 kids. It's like a hostage. My fear is that he does something to those kids. Mr. Luck. Go.
Garrett, you're under arrest. I'm outside now. Your hands up.
Thought you were breaching the apartment.
Garrett, you're under arrest.
I got this, Amber. I got this.
Come outside. Put your hands up. Do it now. Come outside. Now. All right, back out. Back out. Right there. Everybody, relax.
Hey, one voice.
Hey, get down on your knees right now. If you don't do what I say, force me against you. Be quiet and I'll tell you. Yes, sir. Okay, Avery, holster up your hands. Russ. Slow down. Relax.
I'm relaxed, dude. What the
Relax. Okay? All right, let's clear this place.
Hey, let's get them up.
Take that room on the right.
Getting them up, Reed. On 3.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay.
What the is going on, guys? No, what the going on?
First, come real quick.
First, come here. I'll spread my legs, bro.
Appreciate it.
What is going on?
We will talk to you in a minute, but we gotta make sure it's safe for
What crime did I commit?
You've committed several today.
You're under arrest
Okay.
for first-degree burglary and malicious mischief.
Burglary?
Yeah.
You got me.
What the
And assault, okay? You have a spare to these older keys?
I'm on bail, bro. Like, did I even do?
You had a beef with Isaiah up in 6?
No, I don't. I don't even know who Isaiah is.
Okay. Well, you guys were friends until 4 months ago.
No.
Well, so I have witnesses that you trying to kick his door in, yelling his name, calling him a bitch, and telling him to come out because you wanted to fight him. Justin here interjected himself, and you guys got into a fight, and you gave him a goose egg and a laceration on his eye and his forehead.
Who? The
Guy from downstairs, bald-headed guy, tattoos on his face.
I never met him. You can ask my family, sir.
I didn't ask you if you met him.
I've never
But we have
gotten
the
an
neighbors to
altercation
Okay,
at
hold on.
all, sir.
The neighbors all corroborate with this. So
Yes.
That's where your attempted burglary first comes in. And that's where the assault 4, and then you damaged Isaiah's door frame, which is the malicious third mission. That's the case that I'm investigating. Now, when you came back to the apartment after the first time, and you damaged the vehicle and assaulted the female, that's where your additional charges are coming from.
I'm not innocent till proven guilty then.
No, you're under arrest for we have probable cause for your arrest. There's a difference between probable cause and guilty beyond a reasonable doubt.
So how do you
So
know
under your intoxicated state, I'm not going to sit here and have a debate with you, okay?
We're going to sit you in the car, man. Everybody take a breather, and then my other partner will come talk to you, okay?
You think I'm intoxicated?
Just try to take a breather, take a break, man, for a second, okay?
You booted the door?
I booted the door, yeah. The team breached in. We got the girl who was one of our hostages at that time. The reason why we booted the door is that obviously Berg won. The mom was saying that he's in there with a knife and that she believed he would hurt the kids. So once we had enough units, we just kicked the door, took 2 attempts, booted it, and then once I was in there, we got the female, and then he came out. We did a good job giving him commands, go to his knees. He listened. I went up, grabbed his hands, and as I was putting his hands behind the back, assisted him to the ground in the stomach and then put him in cuffs.
Okay. Thanks. Good work.
Okay. You were the ones that called them the last go-around?
Yeah.
You want to tell me what's going on tonight?
So the man that was called on from these apartment complexes, he was beating on his girlfriend. I yelled at him to stop. He ran up to my apartment complex, kicked our door in. Our whole front door is cracked open. He ran off after my boyfriend chased him from the front door, came around this way, and then whatever, you guys pulled up. And
So from what you saw, was he assaulting anybody? Or?
oh yeah, he was swinging on his girlfriend like
Okay. Was he armed with any weapons or anything like that?
I didn't see any weapons. I just saw he like grabbed her by the hair and then hit her. Like, yeah.
Okay. Any injuries to you at all?
No.
From the
Just my door.
Okay.
Just-
And you talked to my partner about everything that's going on?
Yeah, I got it all.
Did he give you a crime victim card with the incident number and
Yeah.
everything? Okay. Cool. Do you have any other questions for me?
No, that's it.
All right. I'm sorry this happened to you guys today, but we're gonna get
Yeah.
him down to jail. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. No problem. Have a good one.
You too.
How do I get charged of something I didn't do?
Because we have a bunch of witnesses that witnessed you doing all those things, man.
So they're saying that I did it?
Yeah, multiple people were witness that they saw you do those things, okay? So the good news is you're not getting convicted tonight, right? It's just an arrest. You go down to jail, you see a judge in the morning, and we'll go from there.
Coming to somebody's rescue when they really need somebody desperately, I think it's what I signed up to do. Yeah, chasing people is fun, you know, but being a hero in most people's small situation is the best. Just being there for people is what I'm all about. Responding to a call, assault. Somebody's been stabbed in the head on the second floor. Caller's on the front floor. I guess they're gonna meet us in the front. That's pretty much all we got right now. We're gonna go see if we can render aid and figure out what's going on.
Down on the ground. Down on the ground. Where you get tased. Get down. On your face. On your face.
Really?
Get down.
Okay, extra.
Okay, get down. Like I said, get down on the ground.
I got contact.
I'm literally leaking blood.
Take right. Take it right.
I'm literally leaking blood, people.
Put your hands behind your back.
Leaking blood. Leaking blood.
You ugly ass crackhead. Ugly ass crackhead.
Laceration to the head on
Hey, I'm gonna go get my bag.
two of the involved parties.
So I'm leaking blood.
If you're inside, announce yourself. Norfolk Rock PD. We're clear. There's blood everywhere. So, looks as though they had a disturbance here involving two parties. Both parties have severe lacerations to the head. Both parties have been separated.
Please get these handcuffs on.
We're going to see what transpired, what actually happened here. We're going to try to get them some help first. And then we'll start to investigate what's going on. First, we're going to get them ID, though. Hey, boss, you remember me?
Duh.
What's your name again?
Shaquille.
All right. What happened?
He knocked on my door and hit me with a bat.
How did all this transpire? How did all this
What are
start?
we talking about? From today or from before, months ago?
Has it been an ongoing issue between y'all two?
Today was the worst.
Yeah, I see that.
She assaulted me first.
The girlfriend?
That's not my girlfriend.
No, his girlfriend?
I guess.
Is those the two that are your neighbors?
Huh?
Are those the two that are your neighbors?
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah, same thing. But they just wouldn't let it go after you left. So they came knocking on my door, swinging a bat, talking shit, all of them.
So it's a steady leak just forward of his temple right now. He's okay.
We're gonna get you looked at first, okay? All right. So it looks like they've been having an ongoing neighborly feud. Today it looked like it reached some violent levels. What we got is severe injuries to both parties. There's blood everywhere, indicating that there was a lot of movement going on.
Yeah, blood splatter.
Blood spatter on the door, bangs on the door. Same thing as over here. Broken bottle at the base of the door, indicating that it was a lot of back and forth. Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, can you hear me? You got a phone on you? Take pictures real fast. Before you go, can you hear me? Send it to one of these guys.
Please.
You feeling sleepy?
Hey, I think he might be going out.
Yeah.
Hey, sir. Hey. Yeah. Yeah.
You want to get him?
Roll him over. Sir, come here.
Put him in recovery.
Take those cuffs off. No, we're not taking cuffs off.
You hurting anywhere else besides your head?
Hold this one, too, sir.
These cuffs are making me uncomfortable.
I got you. They about to come off in a second, okay? If you could just bear with them.
I'm not gonna hurt nobody.
I got you.
We're gonna put this over your mouth, okay, so you can breathe. All right.
You drank? What'd you drink? Liquor? How much liquor?
Apparently too much. I've been tossed.
I got you.
He's fading in and out of consciousness. We got Mims is just arrived. They're gonna try to get him out of here and on the back of an ambulance and hopefully to a hospital for further treatment. After that, we're gonna conduct a few interviews and figure out what's really going on behind this whole story while we're here. Possibly this knife was used in the altercation tonight. Has a little bit of blood residue on it. It's probably going to be a weapon involved in the incident. So we're going to keep it just in case it might be.
There's also another knife over here.
Also another knife?
Yeah, but this one's like
Smaller?
smaller steak.
I think this one might be the one we're looking for. It's got blood on it, so we're going to make contact with the other involved party in this incident.
And we'll let you have it.
So tell me what happened tonight.
I beat his ass earlier. Goddamn, he came out with a motherfucking big ass butcher knife like Mike Myers out there. I got the back, 'cause I couldn't use no other defense on his ass. And motherfucker got my ass on the head, period. That's all it is.
So you just acted alone tonight in defense?
Yeah, I acted in defense.
Yeah, okay, all right.
I guess he stabbed me in the back.
Good evening, this man's
Did you have to hit him with the bat?
I had to, yeah.
Where you think you hit him and where you hit him at? Where you hit him at?
Chief complaint's going to be 2 stab wounds.
You don't know? You just,
Wherever I swung, it went dark after he hit me in the head.
now, where the bat? You don't know?
I really don't. I'm not even gonna lie.
Things kind of went fuzzy after that?
Probably in his
Superficial lacerations.
I got you. All right, appreciate you, man.
So what we got, Coop?
We got these two neighbors that obviously had a disturbance that turned into a physical altercation.
Okay.
Both neighbors have been bickering with each other all day, and I guess it came to a head. We got one party that advised he only brandished his knife because he was attacked with a bat. The other party is having the same story, but it's flipped.
Okay.
He's saying that he grabbed the bat because that person grabbed a knife in self-defense. Both parties are saying that they acted in self-defense.
Sure.
Because of the injuries and having to get them to the hospital, we weren't able to determine who was at fault on scene, who was the primary suspect on scene.
Okay.
So what we will do is we will correlate and make contact with the management to see if we can pull some kind of video.
Okay.
And at a later time, seek charges against the person who was really at fault in this matter.
Okay. Cool.
All right.
Sounds good, man.
I am a little bit older guy. I think I'm probably the senior guy that's on the shift. Just because you're old doesn't mean you can't stay in shape, you know, and get out and try to work a little bit. I mean, I'm having to chase guys that are 18, 19, 20 years old. So far, since I've worked with Escambia County, I haven't lost a foot pursuit yet. So, you know, hopefully I can keep that going. Just making a traffic stop here. Caught some folks coming out of the back of a motel. 433, 1031. Turn the truck off, please. Do me a favor, sweetie, and put your hands on the wheel. Passenger, put your hands on that dash, please. Passenger.
Mr. King.
Yes, sir.
Put your hands on the dash.
Put your hands on what?
Put your hands right here.
On the wheel.
All right, sweetie, how you doing?
I'm all right.
I'm Deputy Jefferson Sheriff's Office. Yeah. The reason I stopped you is because you got that thing hanging from your rearview mirror, sweetie. You're not supposed to have that up there. It's kind of, it obstructs your view, okay? You got your driver's license on you, hon?
No, I don't.
You don't? Do you have a driver's license?
Yes.
You just don't have it with you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, do me a favor and step out here for me.
Can
Take your seatbelt off and step out here for just a minute, okay?
why?
Sweetie, can you take your seat? There you go. Just do me a favor and step out. Just stand right here at the back of the pickup.
Can I have a cigarette?
What's that?
Can I grab a cigarette?
In just a minute. Step on back here to the back of the truck, please. What's going on? What are you guys doing hanging out back here behind the
I was waiting
motel?
for my friend to get back.
And who's your friend?
Jay?
Jay what?
I don't know his last name.
Don't know his last name?
He's someone I know. I hang
Okay.
out with him. I go
Do
see
you
him.
have any kind of ID with you at all?
No, I don't.
Okay, what's your name?
I don't know why,
What's your
Did
name,
somebody,
sweetie?
I don't have to give you my name.
Yes, ma'am, you do.
Why?
You have to give me your name.
I see
Florida,
people
listen to
with
me.
stuff
Listen to
hanging
me,
from
honey.
everything all the time.
Hey, sweetie, listen to me. According to Florida law, if you get stopped by the police, you have to identify yourself. So what's your name?
But there has to be a probable cause.
There is probable cause because I stopped you for that right there.
I see stuff hanging from that all the time.
Are you going to give me your name or no? Yes or no?
I don't have
Yes
to.
or no? Okay, do me a favor. Put your hands behind your back. You're not under arrest, but I am going to detain you, okay? Is this your vehicle?
No, it's Mr. Jean's vehicle.
Okay. Listen, honey, I'm not trying to make your night terrible. I need you to identify yourself. If you
have to. I'm not
Yes,
doing
ma'am, you do.
anything wrong.
According
I'm
to
not
Florida-
doing anything wrong.
According to Florida state law, you have to identify
No,
yourself.
you don't have to unless I'm doing something wrong. I'm not doing anything wrong.
Okay. Can you put her in your
That's my
truck?
right as an American.
I have not patted her down yet. Go with that deputy right there. Mr. Jean.
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
Well, I'm hanging in there.
All right. Yeah. What's going on tonight?
Nothing. She just want to come down and see a friend. I have no idea.
Okay. Do you know this lady?
Yeah, I've been knowing her for about 18 years.
Really?
It's about 15 at least.
All right.
Yeah.
What's her name?
Is it Melissa?
What's that?
Is it Melissa?
I don't know. Is it?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, okay. All right.
I said it's Melissa.
All right. Okay. I thought that you were asking me if it was Melissa.
I said it's Melissa.
Melissa. Okay. What's her last name?
Cole.
What's that?
Cole.
Cole. Does this truck belong to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Did you give her permission to drive it?
Well, yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. You guys just kind of hanging out with each other or what?
Well, yeah, we've been
So how do you know?
all evening. I've been knowing her for years and years. We've been friends. We've been neighbors, and that's where you're gonna be friends with your neighbors unless you're enemies with them. You know?
Yeah. Don't want to be enemies with a neighbor, do you?
No, I try not to.
Yeah. Mr. Jean, do me a favor and hang out right here,
All
okay?
right.
Okay, sweetie. Will you tell me what your name is? Yes or no?
No.
Is your name Melissa?
No, my name's not Melissa.
Your name's not Melissa Cole?
No, it's not
Okay.
Melissa Cole.
Whatever your name is, listen. You're about to go to jail because you don't want to give us your name. You have warrants?
No.
You're either going to tell us who you are or you're going to go to jail. And they're going to figure out who you are there. Any warrant you have that you're trying to hide from us, it's going to get served at jail anyway. There's no getting out of this. You're going to sit in jail longer if you don't tell us your name now because they have to jump through all sorts of loops just to figure out who you are because you don't want to tell us your name.
Can I have a cigarette and I'll tell you my name? I just want a cigarette, please.
If you want a cigarette, you'll tell us your name?
Yes.
Tell us your name and I'll get you a cigarette.
How do I know you're not going to lie to me
I will
about
let
it?
you smoke a cigarette if you tell us your name. I give you my word.
This is wrong.
Come on, tell us your name. Let's come clean. I'll let you smoke a cigarette.
Marissa. Okay, that's my name.
Marissa.
This is up.
Okay, hold on, Marissa, and we'll get you that cigarette.
Violating my rights.
Santa Rosa confirmed the warrants. It's 2 violations of probation with no bond. They would like a whole plate.
Yeah,
Confirm?
Yeah, they just sent it back. It's confirmed. She's got 2 violations of probation, not just 1 actually. So double trouble.
All right.
And they're gonna extradite.
Okay, hi, Marissa. Listen, so Santa Rosa has got 2 violation of probation warrants for you, okay? So you're going to be going to jail tonight for violation of probation for the warrants. They're going to book you in, and then Santa Rosa's going to come pick you up, okay? Okay. Do you have somebody to come pick you up?
Yeah, she's on her way down.
Okay. So Marissa's going to be going with us, okay? She's got a couple of warrants.
Okay.
So she's going to be going with us. I mean, you're free to leave here if you want to, or you can hang out. You think you'd be good staying here by yourself?
Yeah, I think I'm just going to sit here by myself.
Thank you, sir.
All right, I appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir. I hope you have a better night.
All right, thank you.
So this past year, Metro got to celebrate its 50th anniversary of being a police agency in Southern Nevada. It's pretty cool to be a part of history and to police a town that's so iconic. Every day here is always exciting. It's always never the same. It's just always something I always enjoyed, always wanted to do. And it's pretty cool that I get to do it now. We received the information of a stolen vehicle. It seems like it was taken without vehicle's owner's consent, but we're gonna get behind it and see what's going on. Okay, they're pulling into the ARCO now. We're going out on it. Occupants of the vehicle, put your hands up! Driver of the vehicle, open the door from the outside! We'll explain to you in a second. Step out of the vehicle, hands up, please.
Yes, sir.
Turn around. Turn around. Okay, walk backwards to the sound of my voice.
Oh, my shoes.
Keep walking back. We'll get you something real quick. Keep walking back.
My shoes.
Keep walking back. Just come over here real quick.
What did I do?
We'll explain to you in a second, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Oh my God. Ow. Wait, I got
Stay right here, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, you guys ready for front? All right, front passenger. Step out of the vehicle, hands up.
Sorry, it's really hot.
Turn around, face away from us. All right, walk backwards to the sound of my voice. Keep walking.
No, that's right towards me, right towards me. Stop, stop. What's up?
All right, left rear passenger, open the door from the outside.
Here, take him, take him. My mother's car.
Are you good? So vehicle's occupied 3 times. We were able to get him detained. Ran this girl's record, the driver. She's currently got a warrant for drugs and a limited extradition warrant out of Nye County.
Thank you so much.
This is the only pair of shoes I have for now.
Yeah, those are my shoes.
Drive one of these heels on?
Huh? Well, I just met these guys through my sister. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
And they were giving me a ride to Mandalay Bay where I was meeting some friends. Okay. And I don't really trust people to drive me, so I was all like, I'm gonna drive your car, sir.
Okay. How long have you known them?
I just met them yesterday.
You just met him yesterday?
Yeah, so my sister was all like, well, they can give you a ride. I was like, I don't let no one drive me because, like, people are stupid drivers. And
oh, yeah, I get
So
you.
I was all like, can I drive your car? And I guess because I was pretty, you know, I worked it to my advantage. She's like, sure, you can drive my car. I was like, okay, I just need you to drop me off at Mandalay Bay.
These are your sister's, like, mutual friends?
Yeah.
So, like, do you even know their names? Like, you just met
I
them
know the bigger one they call him Juice, and the skinnier one they call him Tay.
So you don't know their actual name?
No.
So
I just needed to get to the birthday party.
Okay. So whose car is it?
I think the skinnier one right there.
Okay. You know how do you get it?
No.
You know? Okay. So the reason why you guys are in this situation right now is because this car is stolen, man. Hey, relax.
Sorry.
Let's worry about you right now.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
he's got his own things to worry about, but I'm not trying to talk to you about it. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I am sorry. I had no idea about that.
Okay.
I was literally just at Park Avenue at my sister's apartment trying to get to Mandalay Bay. I got my bathing suit on.
Okay. Give me 1 second. All right. We'll be right back. Who's Tania?
My mother.
Your mother? Okay. So this is her vehicle then?
Yes.
Okay. So you understand that your mom reported this vehicle stolen, right?
No.
Okay. So how long have you had your mom's car?
A day and a half.
Day and a half?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a reason why she reported stolen then? Like, did you ask her for it? Did she let you borrow it or?
I was left. I had the keys. She left out of town. I had the keys.
Okay. Did she tell you like, hey, you can't take the car, or did you ask if she could borrow the car?
I didn't have no recollection of anybody telling me not to use the car or nothing.
Okay. Because look, I haven't looked at when it was reported stolen, but she definitely reported it stolen. So my partner's gonna figure that out real quick. But my next question is, right where you were sitting, there's a glass pipe that's used to smoke nicotine.
I didn't know exactly who was behind me, but I mean, did not know nothing about it.
So you don't know how it got there?
It got down the street, no idea.
Does your mom use drugs?
No.
Do you use drugs?
I have in the past, yes.
When was the last time you used?
Last year.
Last year?
Yeah.
Supposedly you took the car, right? You're the one in possession of the car. There's now drugs and drug paraphernalia in the car, but none of it's yours. That's what you're telling my officer over here.
I'm telling your officer that I was in possession of the car, yes, and I did not have that in my seat.
So magically appeared.
Just fell out of your pants, dude?
No, that officer did check me.
Well, you've been squirming around right now, so.
I have to pee. I just told this officer.
And while we're talking, a little baggie of crystal meth came out, but you're gonna tell me those are not your pants either?
These are my pants, but
all right. At least we got that squared away.
I have to use the restroom.
I asked you to be upfront with me. So is there anything else on you now?
Nothing at all. You can check, sir. I'm not
It's
gonna
gonna
lie to you. I
happen.
had that baggie that you did have.
He's gonna be going to jail today for the possession of controlled substance. Also for taking a vehicle without owner's consent. Driver, to be honest, it sounds like she just got thrown in a loop today, driving a vehicle that's stolen. Hey, Rochelle. Like I said, all right, you're only gonna go to jail today for your warrants.
Huh?
You're only gonna go to jail today for your warrants, for the drug warrants and the other warrant out of Nye County. Yeah, you have a warrant out of Nye County that they want to see you on.
You're not going to get charged with a stolen vehicle ticket because, like I said, I can't prove beyond a reasonable doubt that you knew this thing was stolen. Granted, there's other circumstances that may say otherwise, but I want to be generous to you today, all right? You have any questions for me? All right. Best of luck to you, all right?
Transitioning from a military mindset into I'm in the United States of America, I need to deal with citizens and my people sort of mindset is a big transition. But there's a lot of stuff that I took with me from the Israeli military. As a sniper, one of the biggest things was attention to detail. And then once I find out what just doesn't seem right, I need to ask the question of why. And that's why I love this job. So we're gonna go ahead and stop this vehicle. It's gonna be more of a reasonable suspicion stop. I've been doing this job long enough to where I've seen a lot of plates to include different countries. I've never seen this one before, so we're gonna go ahead and stop and figure out exactly where this is from, if he has valid registration, if it's even allowed to be on the streets here. Hey, boss man. Yes. How you doing? I'm Officer Sally with Las Vegas Metro. So the reason I pulled you over, it's called a reasonable suspicion stop. I've never seen your license plate before. So do you have your license, registration, and proof of insurance with you by chance? I do. I appreciate you. How's your day going?
Pretty well, pretty well. License, registration.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. League of Indian Nations North America registration.
Yes, sir. So I do, my father and I, we travel back and forth between Alabama and Las Vegas.
Alabama?
Yes.
Okay.
Alabama and Las Vegas. And
okay.
So it's the Kiowa Nation by way of the Alabamas.
So is that what you mean? Is that also like why it says diplomat here or something?
Correct.
Okay. Sure. Interesting, man. You're teaching me something. I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
I'm always happy to learn a little something, something. So wait, Northwestern Territory in Morocco. Can you explain that?
So my dad's better at explaining it, but basically it's the League of Indian Nations is something that is originally something to Morocco because the Al Moroccan Nation was the nation that began back in 1919 or 1918 the treaty with America. So that's where the League of Indian Nations is registered.
Okay. And then did you have insurance for the vehicle?
I do, but my dad is the one that handles it. So.
If he's able to text you a picture or anything like that, that works.
Okay.
So you work on that. I'll head back to my vehicle for now. Awesome. Appreciate you. Hey, Sarge. I pulled over this vehicle because I saw the plate and I did not recognize it. And it belongs to a League of Indian Nations of North America. Okay, so it is fake. So at first I thought it was, okay. Yeah, I'm, okay. Sorry. What's up, man?
I want to come in. Kind of hot.
Yeah, so obviously you can see the plates. I called Sarge. He said it hails from like a Noorish form of sovereign citizen.
Okay.
It's where they claim to be Native Americans and also of a Moroccan descent. He has a legitimate Nevada license and it's valid, but when I ran him, he also has a warrant for expired registration.
Does he have insurance? He doesn't have it.
He said my dad has it. I said, hey, if your dad texted over, I'm good with that.
I'll go ask him.
I ran it. It's not coming back stolen, but it's also not coming back to anything.
This is a fake plate. Stop it, Simpson.
So yeah, I saw it, and then he was definitely driving away from me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. I'll come out.
Sir, I didn't know what this was for. I was on my way to work.
Okay.
Really,
So if you want, I'm happy to work with you, bro. Okay? So right now, you're going to be taken to jail. And you're literally just going to see a judge, and then the judge is going to kick you loose. It's just because you have a traffic warrant and you haven't taken care of it.
I didn't know that is there.
I understand.
Jeez.
It is what it is at this point. When it comes to the matter of the plate, okay? My sergeant, who's been around a lot longer than I have, explained the matter to me. So this is not valid here in the United States of America.
Okay.
It is not good for use, and it has actually been used in many attempts to avoid paying registration and so on and so forth. Okay, so that along with your warrant together, it's just what we like to call a pattern.
Okay.
You understand? So I'm being honest with you just because you've been super cool with me and I want to be super cool with you. I'll keep your phone out of the sun for now, okay?
Quick history lesson on the whole sovereign thing. The League of Indian Nations of North America does not exist. This guy is absolutely not a diplomatic agent or diplomat of any government.
Okay.
It's a fictitious plate, which is obviously a misdemeanor crime.
unregistered vehicle, no insurance.
Plus the warrant.
He's going on the warrant, so he'll get some citations. He'll go on the warrant, and that'll be in. The car's going to stay here parked, so the license plate's ours. Fake
Easy
license
enough.
plate's ours.
Yeah, that's what it is as evidence.
There you go.
All right, I'm gonna go talk to Patrick one more time and see what's up. Hey, Patrick. I know you mentioned that you kind of got roped into the whole transferring of gear and such with your dad. Can you explain that a little bit more to me?
So my dad and I basically, I do sound and I do it for performances. I do them back and forth between here, Atlanta, Cincinnati.
Like what type of performances?
I do the one-man looping show. So I'm the
What's a looping show?
So I play all of the instruments myself and I loop them together with a looping pedal and I build the entire
Oh, it's
song.
kind of one of those where you're like, you're pressing the bass, you got a harmonica on your mouth, you got like, is it similar to those sort of things?
Similar, yeah.
Okay.
I work here at the tribal location called Nubu Cannabis Consumption Lounge.
Okay. You said it's registered in the tribal land. I noticed that on the registration, on the paper that you provided, it said something that it's a derivative of Morocco. Can you, like, what do you mean by that?
The original treaty that was made that created the United States that was signed in 1918 was between the Al Moroccan Empire and the United States of America.
Okay.
So the United States has an agreement with the Indian nations, and that is registered with Morocco.
Okay. So here in the state of Nevada, we don't recognize that as a legitimate registration. Most states here in the United States will not recognize a sovereign citizen plate for a vehicle, okay?
So I've been working downtown for a couple years now. You just never know what you're going to get coming down here. It can be anything from very violent crime to people running naked in the street. And that's what I love about coming down here is you really never know what you're going to get when you come into work. We're going to stop this dude. He just ran the stop sign. Hey, you just ran through that stop sign, nothing crazy?
But I stopped.
You didn't come to a complete stop. Do you have your license, registration, proof of insurance?
But I stopped at that sign, sir.
Okay, well.
I've lived here for 5 years.
You got to come to a complete stop where your suspension settles, everything like that. You can't just roll through it, okay? You have your registration. This is your vehicle?
Yes.
What'd you do to your car, man? Looks like you got a full-on topiary going on.
I'm on a private island.
Your private island?
Makes people smile.
Yeah, right. You have your...
road rage down.
Yeah, right. You got your insurance, sir? Is it on your phone?
Yeah.
Can you do me a favor and just step back over to my car for me? Yeah. We can talk over there. How long you been working on the car?
Oh, ever since I got it. I was kind of bored. It's
Since
like
2013?
I'm driving a
How long you owned
red
it?
convertible, and I'm like, this is a boring car. I put a little antenna, a coconut tree on the antenna, built a little island around it with a little guy in a sombrero.
Yeah.
And everybody's just like, this is so much fun. You put me in such a good mood.
Oh my gosh, how many hours you got in that?
Lots.
You just hang out in front of the car for me? Appreciate it. So I'm not gonna give you a ticket or anything for rolling through the stop sign, but you do have to come to the complete stop, okay? Here's your information back. What else you got going on with your car?
Well, once I get the top down, I have an active volcano in the back.
You have an active volcano in the back?
I got a little fogger machine. I had to
Really?
take it out last year because it
doesn't work right now?
Well, I got cracks in it, and it started looking like the car was on fire. And I'm like, all right, that's not the effect I was going for.
Right.
I had a zip line for a little while. At the other end of the mirror, you'd pull a string, and a little dude would come sliding down the zip line.
You got this thing all decked out. Does it drive good?
It does. The heater doesn't work. The air conditioner doesn't work. There's no stereo.
Oh, okay.
Other than that, it's doing okay.
Too bad your fog machine doesn't work, huh? You show us the volcano.
I know. I had a bubble machine, but bubble machines are annoying. It's basically just spreads soap everywhere.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, this is a big old mess. Never mind for that.
Your gas mileage suffer from all this? A little bit?
Well, yeah. Luckily, everything works. You know, I said since it's my normal car, I have to make sure everything is actually working.
You have a good day?
You're the same. Thank you, officer.
So I've been on the department for over 5 years now. I spent the majority of my career down here in Convention Center. It's a different style of policing, but it's enjoyable for me because you get to experience all walks of life that come visit Las Vegas from across the world. Right now we're responding to a possible burglary in progress. The person reported that he's staying at an Airbnb at this location, and he found the light on inside the room, and the bedroom door is locked. He can't get in. You call?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's going on?
I was going home.
Okay.
Entering my home.
Right.
And I opened the light in the salon, and like the light on the bedroom was open. There was a light on one of our bedroom, and it was the first time. It's my friend's bedroom, so it was the first time the light was open. So I tried to open the door, but it was like blocked from the inside.
Like the bedroom?
Yes.
Where were you today before you came here?
In the wind.
The wind?
The encore, like the poker room.
Okay, so you just came back?
Yeah, I just came back. He was not with me. He was still in the poker room, so I was alone.
So this is your first time back here today, though, right?
Yeah. Yes.
All right. So did you book the Airbnb, or did your friend book the Airbnb?
My friend booked the Airbnb.
Okay. Just stay here. We're in clearly negative on the river now.
Help you less lethal. Nate's on hands.
Police department! If there's anybody inside, make yourself known! All right, looks like we have like a kitchen long. Hall to the right. Yep. Police department, make yourself known if you're inside! I'm good with it. All right. Hit that left corner here.
Got a kitchen to the left. I'll hold this kitchen right here while you guys clean up that hallway.
And he said it's the bedroom door, right?
This is all open. Here, I'm going this way. Check the door.
Police department!
Stay with that. Stay with me.
I'm with you.
Clean this kitchen. I'm clear with the bathroom.
Clear.
I can already tell the
Police department, if you're in that kitchen, make yourself known.
The door right, closet right.
You guys need another body? You guys good?
I can already tell what it was. The door was wedged.
Like the bottom is, and it felt to me like
Exactly like he said. It felt like somebody was pushing on it. Right there, do that. But it wedges. Then it feels somebody pushing on it, and then it just pops open.
Oh.
That's what he thought. It did, because of what he said, that's what I felt too.
Control feed Area 44, the aggressive, it's just clear.
Is this one on the left?
The room is already messy, all right.
This door, right?
On the left, yeah.
So push it.
It feels like it's wedged, but it's wedged.
But push it on the foot.
Okay,
Yeah, it's getting wedged. It feels like someone's pushing back against you, right?
Yes, c'est ça.
Yeah, so I mean, it's better safe than sorry. I mean, you don't want to assume there's nothing, because it really does feel like someone's pushing against it.
Yeah,
because that's what I was thinking too.
Do you agree with me?
Yeah.
It feels like there is someone in it. Yeah. Okay.
You're right.
Yeah.
But does anything look different? Anything look missing, or anything look askew from how you remember it?
Hey, at least you have the story to bring back home.
Yeah.
Right? What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, right?
We're trying to get caught up to a truck up here right now. He passed us at an extremely high rate of speed, driving recklessly.
No tag on it either.
This is about to be a chase.
Wow.
He's already running. Look, he's running.
Call it out.
November 55. We're attempting to overtake a black Dodge Ram on Park Row in Piedmont.
Black Dodge Ram Park Row.
You can show us 10-0 left on River Road.
10-0 left on River Road, November 23, monitor. 23 mile torture, your response.
He was in the wrong lane about 70 through the town of Piedmont.
I'm on River 45 or so.
All right, go ahead and set up sticks. He's coming to you quick. Just past Saluda Drive, still heading towards Powdersville. Light traffic, speeds 80. Watch the stuff in the back.
We're getting 6 set up right here. I got traffic stop for you.
All right, he's behind a red tow truck. Speeds are 60. Light traffic right now. Passing the tow truck on a double yellow. No other traffic.
What gas station are they at?
I guess the Vigo.
Change the sign.
Number 55 off.
Got it. Go, Hunter, go.
Hit the sticks. We are crossing over 85 on River. We have 3 units involved. He has hit the sticks with at least 2 tires.
That's a forcible stop before 153.
If we can forcible stop before 153, 56 is primary. A vehicle smoking, he's out 3 tires right now. 56 speeds are under 45.
We have permission to forcible stop.
All right, get ready.
Speed traffic.
All right, we're River Road passing Childers. Speeds are 30. going into Powers Boulevard. Nope. Off-road, off-road. Bush bond, bush bond.
Put your hands up! Hands up! Get the car, get the car, get the car. Give me your hands, dude. Get hands. Behind your back.
Behind your back, dude.
Give me your hand.
Put your hand behind your back. Let me see the other hand, dude. See resistance?
No, we got it.
I got cuffs, I got cuffs, I got cuffs.
Going to jail again.
Dang, old Terry.
County, we're 1067.
You need EMS, Terry?
You good, Terry?
Negative.
What's wrong, Terry? I think you good, man. What you need them for, Terry?
Get up.
Rolling priority 2 for now. I think he's just out of breath from running from the police.
All right, well,
Hit your head where?
I broke my neck before.
well, let's get out of the river and go sit on the tailgate, all right?
Come on, Terry. Come on, Terry.
I'm
sit up.
Come on, bro.
All right, where you
Stand up.
I broke my bro. I think my neck's broke.
All right, well, let's sit on your butt.
County, you can upgrade on priority 1. He's complaining of severe neck pain at this point. We are in a creek.
From a prior injury, not this.
I broke my neck before.
Can someone go up there and secure our vehicles?
There's a bunch of guys up there with their cars.
Terry, you've done this 1,000 times.
Why'd you run? What were you thinking, man? I'm just glad you're not hurt worse, man. That could have been really, really bad. You were driving really stupid through there.
Is your truck stolen?
Your gangster 495.
All right. Hey, just catch your breath, relax for a minute. We'll talk to you in a minute, all right? We're gonna search the vehicle, inventory it for tow, make sure nothing crazy is in here, see if we can determine why he was driving the way he was driving to begin with. Maybe he's under the influence of some drugs or something. You can see there's a rifle laying right there.
Alpha 37.
Looks like a .22 rifle. There was 1 bullet. Not sure why he's got it in there. His nickname's actually Takeoff Terry because he runs every time. He's a big-time thief. He just recently got out. Terry, currently you're being charged with reckless driving to failure to stop for blue lights. All right, some things when we first saw you, man, led me to believe you might be under the influence. So we're gonna check that too. You might be facing a DUI charge, okay? And you got a gun, and you're a felon. Good thing is
you didn't kill yourself or someone else.
You're not super hurt. We're going to the hospital. You'll get some treatment.
I just saw a motorcycle get on the 215 freeway, traveling at high rate of speed. We're gonna try to catch up and do our traffic stop. One number 31 traffic. .215 approaching the 210 west. Black motorcycle, I'll get you a plate in a second. FTY, northbound 215, approaching the 210. So right now we're trying to get the airship, a supervisor, and additional units to our location as the subject is traveling all over the freeway. Traffic is medium. Roads are dry. So now we're gonna try PA announcements, try to get him to pull over. Pull over, driver, pull over. San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department, pull over. PA's announced so far still not guilty. So right now we're still trying to catch up to him and coordinate with the aviation unit to get overhead, that we get a long eye on him, and we can back down a little bit. That way you get the speeds down and we don't endanger the public. All right, we're exiting Palm. I'll let you know where he goes. All right, now we're getting off the freeway. We're advising just ran solid bread, getting back on the 215, northbound. So right now we're approaching the high desert. So we're gonna try to get with Hesperia deputies or Victorville City deputies and see if they can help us out and assist me in the pursuit, as right now we're still waiting for an aviation unit. All right, looks like we're setting up to get off at Main. All right, subject just dusted me out. And we're coming up to Main coming off of the 15. Speeds are 50 still, light traffic. Yeah, roads are still dry. All right, eastbound Main Street. Hey, put your hands up! Get on the ground! Put your hands on your back! Put your hands on your back! Put your hands on your back! Put your hands on your back!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got metal on my arm. I'm not
Stop! You're under arrest!
I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting. Please don't hurt me. My arm got metal in it. Please, this left arm, please. I'm not resisting. You got me. I'm not resisting. Please.
19 Paul 11. We have one detained. Code 4.
Yeah, from road GSP east of 15, code 4.
I got it.
Thanks, bro. Hey, bro, do you have a weapon on you?
No, sir.
Lift that up so you can get some air, man.
The only thing is this the thing that was right here.
Huh?
The little thing that was right here. That's it.
Bring your knees up. There you go.
Can we get the bike up?
Sorry, we'll have the tow truck get it.
We'll worry about that all right now. Right now, we're just worrying about getting everything out of your pockets. What all you have in here?
All kind of stuff.
Oh, brass knuckles, huh?
Well, they're just ceremonial.
Brass knuckles are
They're just
dangerous.
ceremonial.
And then he has another set over there, right?
Yeah, 2 sets.
They're just ceremonial.
What happened today? Why didn't you pull over?
My throttle on my bike got stuck.
Did it? Couldn't stop? Man, how fast do you think you got stuck at?
It happened right when I got on the freeway. I couldn't have been doing more than 50, but once it got stuck, all I know is I was just trying not to fall off.
I get it. But you're all right?
Yeah, I'm good now.
All right. Right on. Hey, what do you do for work?
I trade the stock market.
You do pretty well on it? Right on. Because those road glides sure aren't cheap.
Nah, I just got it serviced though, so that's probably what's going on with my throttle, so I'm gonna have to find out.
Yeah, that could be an issue.
Where are they putting it at?
Your bike's gonna get towed by a tow company. I don't know which one yet. Once I have the information, I'll be able to provide it to you. All right, Anthony, I appreciate you talking to you. We're gonna book you in at Central Detention Center in San Bernardino for felony evading since you didn't pull over to the licensed sirens, okay? All right, Anthony, better luck to you, okay?
All right, we got a stolen car taken off from us. We're trying to set up for a Star Chase deployment so we can get the DART and the GPS going so we don't have to pursue this thing and put the public at risk. So our partner in front of us is trying to Star Chase the car. So we got a good Star Chase on it. We'll try to do a traffic stop, see if it yields. Looks like it's not yielding, so we're gonna follow it, trail it with the Star Chase start. There's 3 units with us here. So right now we have a want of failing to yield, evading the police, doing a high rate of speed. We don't know how many occupants are in the car, but we know the car's stolen. So right now we're heading into Oakland, and we'll see where this takes us. We're in an unmarked car, so it's a lot harder for a suspect to spot us from a distance. So right now we're trailing the stolen car. We'll see where it goes. We have spike strips set up at the next exit. Let's see what he does. And 2904 bypass 98th.
Copy a quarter mile from Embarcadero.
All right, so we got the highway patrol helicopter coming. I'm not sure if they're ETAs, but we'll stick with the car as long as we can. 2904, we're taking Embarcadero.
Taking Embarcadero. And the heels are out for Napa.
Time for us about 10 minutes. Let's see, well, we're on city streets in Oakland now, so we're gonna kind of back off a little bit because the streets here can be unsafe for the public. There's a lot of people walking around.
On 5th Avenue, going eastbound. I've been making a southbound.
Right now, the Star Chase start shows the car, stolen car over here on 38th and Watling Street, which is down the street over here. We're getting a suspect description right now, and we should be rolling up on him any second now.
Receive a second 911.
Not with the possible.
Get on your knees.
Get on the ground.
Get on your knees. I ain't flat on your stomach. Put your arms out like a lion.
38.
Put your arms out like a lion. Do not move. Look at the wall.
2904, I'll take comms. He's proned out. We're giving commands.
Don't move. I'm not moving. Don't move. I'm not moving. What is this about, bro?
2904, he's detained. 981. 2904 for info, he has a screwdriver, and he was walking away from the truck as we pulled up.
Got ID?
What's your name, man?
Marcus.
Marcus? You on probation, parole?
Probation.
For what, man?
For playing.
Evading?
Yeah.
Oh, it's all good.
Yeah.
All right, Marcus. So again, this is Deputy Milan. I'm Deputy Perez Ross. We're arresting you for evading the police and being in possession of a stolen vehicle, okay? You want to talk about what happened?
So, like, I wasn't even driving the vehicle, though.
Okay. What happened then?
I was walking down the street.
You're just walking the street?
Me over. So, I mean, well, what am I supposed to do?
What's up with the screwdriver?
Huh?
What's up with the screwdriver you got?
It's just not mine.
Isn't that part of your probation terms? You're not supposed to have anything like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But it doesn't mean that I wasn't, like, using it, though.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So you're saying you were never in the car?
I mean, no. I mean, I was in the car, yeah.
You were in the car?
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of car was it?
It was a truck.
A truck? What were you doing in the truck in the first place?
Well, first of all, the truck is, I didn't know it was stolen, right? So, but I was being forced at gunpoint by somebody to drive the truck. They specifically didn't want to be caught driving the truck.
Okay.
Right?
Who's this person?
His name is Fats.
What's he look like?
He's black. He's like stubby in the face, right?
Okay. You know, there's a couple witnesses that saw you walk away from the truck, right?
Yeah, I mean, what am I supposed to do, though? You know what I mean?
You're the only one walking away from the truck, though. You know what I'm saying?
Because he wanted to get dropped off.
So.
You know what I mean?
So who dropped him off?
Me.
Where would you drop him off?
Because he had me driving.
Where did you drop him off?
Down the street.
That's weird because we had the helicopter follow you guys and you didn't see anybody get dropped off.
There's somebody that got dropped off, all right.
Our helicopter's pretty accurate at what, you know.
People, dude, I swear to God on my life.
Okay.
The helicopter can say what they want, but I'm telling you the truth, bro.
All right. Okay. No, it's good. I'm just trying to get your side of the story, is all. You know what I'm saying?
So, like, you know.
Yeah. Did you see the lights when we tried to stop you guys, or you? You weren't paying attention?
No.
No. Okay, you got any questions for me, man?
No.
No? All right, man. Well, good luck with everything. Okay.
So about to initiate a traffic stop on this Mercedes. It's got a no front headlight and no front license plate. We're gonna contact him and figure out what's going on and why he hasn't fixed his light yet, which is a problem to be driving with no lights at nighttime, obviously. Look for this feedback real quick. Car's got no front plate and dark window tint on the front windshield. You gotta be kidding me right now. Copy, it's taking off on me. It's gonna be going westbound Western towards Addison Drive. This car's decided not to stop. He's pulled over at first and decided he didn't want to get out. And set 10, I'm keeping a long eye. It's continuing westbound Halcyon towards Olivia Street. Yeah, we're keeping a long eye on this guy, trying to keep him in our view, get CHP in the area since they can pursue it. CHP is able to chase cars that take off. Unfortunately, there's no want on the car. Even if it was a 10A, we wouldn't be able to pursue it. So CHP is going to take over, hopefully initiate a pursuit on this. They have a lot of units that are in Oakland right now. So hopefully they can set up spikes and kind of assist us.
Right onto High Street. Set 3. You're going wrong way on International.
Set 10, it looks like he just went eastbound 46th Ave. CHP lost it when he went wrong way. Yeah, went wrong way, so they canceled the pursuit. These guys kind of know how we operate. They understand if they do certain things, we're gonna have to back off from a chase. All right, set 10. I got a long eye on it again. It's gonna be going southbound Bancroft from 50th Ave. It's pretty far up there, but if anybody can get ahead of this thing. So Riley's gonna go move into position right now. Try to star chase it. It's a little tracking device that sticks to the rear bumper of the vehicle and allows us to track it. Yeah, we have a bunch of units. Looks like it made a westbound turn. I'm not sure what street. We're We're getting live updates on their location right now, so we're the closest ones there. We're gonna pull up on it and see if we can get this driver coming out of the vehicle.
Get on your stomach. Get on your stomach.
Oh, man.
All right, that's right around. Yep. Someone take comms.
I got it.
Set 35, we got 110.
Go, babe. Car's up there.
Where's that?
Up top.
Up top?
Hey, keep pushing to the car. Whoever this is, keep working up. Car's right there on the corner, still running. Hey, kept reaching in his hoodie pocket, his front hoodie pocket.
Yeah, I got it.
Looks like he's got maybe a half pound of marijuana.
Get another search in the car?
That's the Kia keys. Susha has the Mercedes keys.
We have this launcher. We deploy it. Projectile comes out, sticks to the vehicle like such, and we're able to track that and get real-time information on where the vehicle's at. And that's how we were able to get this guy in custody.
Well, what's going on tonight, bro? Why'd you, because originally you stopped and then you decided to take off. What's going on? Was it just about the weed that you had in your backpack? Because we live in California, that's not a big deal. This is the first time in my career I've had someone take off from me for just marijuana. You got warrants or something out that you know about that I don't? Nothing? You tried to kick it today? Yeah. Probably not the best decision. We could both agree. Yeah. All right, bro. I'm sorry we're meeting like this, okay? I wish you the best of luck. They're going to be transported, obviously, for the failure to yield. And I'm not going to take you for the weed and everything again. It's just really just going to be for taking off on us, okay? And then resisting, obstructing, or delaying for fleeing on foot. Okay?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, bro.
Let's see what he does. He didn't stop at that stop sign. Watch his hand, watch his hand. He's reaching his right hand over right now. All right, he's not stopping.
1031, Santa Rosa.
Santa Rosa, give me traffic.
10-4, Delta, 1033.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
Sorry.
Face away from me!
I'm pulling over, man. Come on.
You all right, Joey?
Fucking hurt.
Yeah, you did.
Why are you running from me?
I wasn't having time to. Here.
All right, man. Lean over. Lean over. Get back up. You got anything on you?
Yeah.
What do you got?
A pipe.
A pipe?
Harold, it's the same thing last time, man. Same thing last time you ran from me.
I wasn't running from you. I was trying to get here.
Well, you got here.
So we've been watching this car at the end of the road here. There's a little park that's been getting pretty known for the use and sales of narcotics. This guy's been sitting here for quite a while inside of it and hasn't moved. Just gonna see what he's got going on. Hi. How you doing? Good. What are you up to?
I'm going to bed.
To the bathroom? Okay. You just been parked here for a little while, it seemed like. And when I drove past earlier, it seemed to raise a little bit of concern for you.
Oh, no, I'm good.
Okay. Do you live around here, or?
No, I live in Kiel.
In Kiel? What brings you down to Green Bay?
No, I'm just like visiting for the 4th.
Visiting for the 4th?
Yeah.
Who are you visiting in town here?
My friend Jason.
Who?
My friend Jason.
Jason?
Yeah.
Okay. So here's another concern I have is this park's been used a lot lately for the use and sales of narcotics. You wouldn't have any narcotics on you, would you?
No, sir.
Okay. Do you use any drugs?
No.
No? Okay. All right. Do you have your ID on you, man?
Yeah.
Okay. Any reason you're shaking so bad, man, if you're just down here visiting?
I don't know, I get nervous.
Okay. Have you been arrested before?
No.
You don't have any weapons on you, right?
No.
Can I check you quick?
No, that's all right.
No? Okay, you're free. You're not free to leave, so stop.
I gotta use the
Stop.
bathroom.
You're not free to leave. We're gonna come right over to the front of my car, okay? Stop.
What are you doing?
Don't reach, don't fight, don't do any of that, okay?
What are you doing?
Take a cover for Charlie, too. Okay?
I
You're
have
not
rights.
free to leave. You're right, you're detained, though, okay?
Why?
Because you're detained. You're exhibiting symptoms of, that are concerning me at this point in time, okay? So right now it's a Terry stop.
I know my rights.
Drop your stuff in your hands.
I'm not
Drop
gonna...
it. Drop it on the ground.
Shoot me?
Drop the things in your hands right now, or you're gonna go to the ground.
You're gonna tackle me?
I will put you on the ground if you don't stop.
What am I doing?
Step it up for
Help.
Charlie, too. Put your stuff on the ground
What are
now.
you doing?
Put the stuff on the ground right now.
Whoa.
Put the stuff on the ground right now.
Are you like...
Stop.
You're hurting me.
Stop. Put the stuff on the ground
I just
right
need
now.
to use the bathroom.
Drop it. Drop it.
Holy...
Drop it. Get on the ground now. Get on the ground.
What are you
Get on the ground. Put your hands behind your back.
What am I doing?
Fighting.
What did I do?
Put your hands behind your back now.
What did I do?
You're gonna get tased.
What did I do?
Put your hands behind your back now.
What did I do?
Put your hands behind your back.
I
Stop
didn't do
reaching.
anything. Oh my God.
Put your hands behind your back.
Help! Help!
You're gonna get sprayed, man.
Help!
Do you understand that? Stop.
Oh, this is abuse.
Let it go. Let it go.
This is
Drop
abuse.
it. Drop it.
This is abuse. Why am I being detained?
I'll explain everything to you in a few minutes. Let your hands go. You're under arrest.
What are you
You got
doing?
needles on you?
What are you doing? Hey, I want to ask you a question. This guy just tackled me. I wasn't doing anything wrong. I was just trying to use the bathroom.
Ready up?
And he tackled me.
Stand up. He's not been searched yet.
I do not. I want to speak
Right
to a
to the
lawyer.
front. That's fine. You're still under arrest.
What did I do? All I want to do is go to the bathroom.
You had some narcotics on him. All of these needles, except for this one, appear to be loaded. And I believe he had some, look to be mushrooms that were in his pocket as well. So.
It looks like a group of about maybe 5 or 6 individuals in this little residential neighborhood. They're walking all in the roadway, kind of dancing, playing in the roadway where there's a sidewalk provided. People get hit on bicycles, you know, just pedestrians walking. So we're going to get out and just inform them, you know, that they need to be walking on the sidewalk.
Come here. All y'all, come here. Keep your hands where I can see them. Is there anything on you? Nope. Turn around real quick. All right, what's up, bro?
I do got a pocket knife.
Get off, bro! Get off, bro! Get flat! Get flat! There we go! There we go! Hey, I'm gonna go secure that backpack. Y'all got them?
Hey, I got him. Give me your hand. I got his legs. I got his legs.
Do not move.
Yes, sir.
You hear me? Get your other hand out.
Go get the rest of them. Leaving.
Put your right arm behind your back.
Okay.
Y'all good? Yeah.
I got a pocket knife in my pocket just to see.
Yeah, man's backpack. You forgot.
That's not mine.
The one that was on your back?
I promise that's not mine. That's one of theirs. I can't. I promise it's
It was
not
on
mine.
your back.
Nothing in that bag is mine. Only the on me is mine.
Well, the backpack was on you.
I live right there.
Why are you carrying around a backpack?
Because they handed me it just a minute ago when they seen y'all.
Don't take things from strangers.
I'm sorry. I wasn't even with them. So
You were.
I promise you.
Oh, man.
I don't know. That's a BB gun. It's not even loaded
It's
and
a
it don't
BB
work.
what?
It's a BB gun and it don't
It's a
work.
BB what?
BB gun.
Ah, gun. Got
I'm
it.
16.
Looks like one of our other officers are conducting a traffic stop. It's a high crime area. There's a lot of drugs in there, so we're gonna just give them a second car, make sure they're all right.
Hey, bro.
Freezing, come out.
Hey, yeah.
Oh,
What's that? He's refusing to step out.
on my vehicle. I'm not. No, you can't open my door. It's a violation of my rights.
Don't touch me, man.
That's a violation of my rights.
Step out of the car.
No.
Get out of
Wait,
the car.
no. Hold on.
Step out of the car.
Wait, no, hold on. Stop. Dad, videotape this. Videotape it, man.
All right, we're not
You're
gonna-
here.
let's
Take my
take this
phone.
guy.
Videotape it, please.
You're gonna get sprayed.
Here, right
Come
there.
out of the car. Don't spray me.
Get out of the car.
Look,
Get out of the
don't
car.
spray me.
Get out of the car.
We're fighting with one. Come on,
Ground.
Come on. Seriously? Hey, no.
Put your hands behind your back.
Roll your stomach. Put your hands behind your back.
This is a violation of my rights.
Roll your stomach. Okay. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do?
Back up.
What do you need me to do?
Roll your stomach.
Okay.
Put your hands behind your back.
Ridiculous. Come on. What this is bull, man.
Was that smart? I think that was smart.
Man, what the? You recording this, Dad?
No, man, I don't know how to.
You hit record.
Damn, man.
I guess I'll go to jail, so you and Mom are gonna have to watch the dogs tonight.
Dude,
This is bull.
dude, no, man, that was wrong, man. Especially you, Mr. Young Man.
All right.
Mr. Police Officer there. Damn.
Dad, you're supposed to be
Dad,
recording
back
this,
up one more
bro.
time. You're gonna go in cuffs too.
I did. See, I did back up. Dude, I don't know your phone, man. I'll get my...
Dude, just answer the phone, please.
So we're going to a criminal trespass call at a local hotel. Business owner just wants the guy to move along. He's preventing the guest from entering the business. So I'm gonna step out with him. Hey, man. North Little Rock Police. What's going on, man? What's up? Hold up. All right. Hey, man, listen, the property owner doesn't want you here. Do you got a room here?
I don't know.
Do you have a room here?
No.
Huh?
Nah.
No, you don't have a room?
Nah, that's not.
Okay, you got your ID on you?
Yeah.
Okay, let me get that ID.
Walk away.
No, you're not walking away. Hey, man, listen. Put your hands behind your back. Stop fighting. Break third, I don't want fighting.
Sit down, man. Sit down. You chill out. Sit down. Sit down.
Chill out, dude. Put your hands behind your back.
No.
Put your hands behind your back. Both hands. Bear 39, 11015. Let's go that way. Everybody else can slow down.
So we're on our way to a disturbance with a weapon call where the calling party is saying he was talking to somebody on his front porch, and then that guy had pulled out a knife and threatened him with it. So, and then the calling party also said that the suspect ran off and was maybe in his backyard. So we're gonna get over there and see what's going on.
It's gonna be between First and Second. It's gonna be southbound on Oliver Street Catalog. The calling party says that there's a person walking in the middle of the road. It's gonna be a white male, middle-aged.
What are you here for?
Well, somebody called us.
About what?
Do you want to come over here and talk to my partner?
What you were talking about?
Okay, stop. Don't move.
I'm calling 911.
I am 911.
No, I already done called. There ain't no warrant up for my arrest and everything. I already done called Butler. I already done called Wichita. Y'all ain't got on me. What the y'all goddamn need?
We got a 911 call about some people arguing, so we came out here.
We weren't arguing. We were talking.
Okay, that's fine. Somebody else called, so we came out.
Oh my God. Well, I mean, whatever the.
What's going on today?
Y'all are over here. Y'all came over here apparently last night or this morning looking for my ass, and he said something about y'all were over here.
We were out here last night because you called 911 accidentally.
I never gave an address, and I never gave an address. He done told me that they couldn't see nothing because of.
Obviously, people thought some stuff was going on, so they called us. Can you run me through what's going on tonight?
Me and the one dude half-ass got into. That's always why I'm sitting out here with the machete, because he wanted to sit there and say, well, you know what, I'm gonna go inside and go get something. He went out to the backyard to go get something. I went to the backyard to go get something. I came out here and I'm freaking wanting his ass to leave me alone. His ass has been in there ever since, and I've just been sitting here.
Who is messing with you?
Freaking his roommate. I wanted to sit there and tell me I didn't flush my I flushed my not once but twice.
Okay, what's the roommate's name that's messing with you?
Keno or some bull.
Keno? Okay, how many people live in here?
Just the two of them. This is his place. What's it matter?
Quit calling 911.
I'm hearing you. What was that?
Can you verify the police over here at South Lieutenant? I'm trying to figure out what they're even over here for.
Do you want me to have them contact you?
We're already here. This is the second time calling you guys.
What they're doing here, because they're over here and they're not trying to tell me what they're over here for. They're just trying to come over here and just question me about how much of bull, like who's all here and such, as if they're trying to snatch my ass.
Is this who you're
up.
arguing with?
Yes.
Hey, no, stop.
Get your hands off of me.
Stop, listen to me.
What?
You need to stop calling 911, okay? If you keep
What
calling
do you all
911,
want?
why we're here because we got called out for an argument.
Okay.
Between you and him. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on, but you're not being helpful.
I'm
Just
telling
tell me
you
what's
exactly
going on.
everything that's going on.
Do me a favor, just have a seat on the curb for right now, okay?
Oh my God.
That works.
6,100.
All right, Randall. Well, you got a bench warrant, so.
For what? No, for
Stop.
what?
No,
For
stop.
what? For what?
Randall,
for
stop.
what?
Stop.
I'm calling. What?
Okay,
For what?
we'll be able to tell you when we get down to the
Can
field.
you tell me? No,
It's
you
a
can
city
tell me
bench
now.
warrant. Just- we
You can
can't
tell
tell
me
you now.
right
We
now.
know.
Randall,
What do you mean you
stop.
don't? I
They
just
don't- they don't
called
tell.
today.
They don't tell us what they're for.
I just called today.
Let's roll them up.
Can I pull up my pants? God damn, my ass is hanging out. I already talked to police today. Just called Butler and motherfucking goddamn Wichita today.
Roll over, bud.
I can sit myself up.
Okay.
Let go. I can sit myself up.
Sit up.
Can I sit up?
Stop.
You let go of me so I can sit the up.
Randall, just leg.
Let me. God damn you.
Just stand up.
This man.
Stop.
I'm trying to sit the up.
Okay, we're gonna sit.
God damn.
Do you want them to keep your property?
No.
Okay.
They lost all the goddamn business.
Looks like some meth.
How long does it take for you to check my pockets?
Well, you got a lot of stuff in your pockets.
Whatever.
Stand up. Pick a leg.
Hold on to me. Hold on to me.
Big leg.
Pull me, damn it.
All right, we're going back to the car.
Responding to a burglary in progress where a male was trying to get into a residence and now he's stolen a bicycle from the residence.
We're trying to get further 14. Complainant did advise that when he took a 10-8, he said he was going to get a 12 gauge and come back.
Subject stole the bike from the complainant's house and advised that he was going to go get a 12 gauge shotgun and return. He may come out with a knife or something. He's wild. 131. We got somebody screaming in the back.
Come on. He won't hurt me.
Who are you screaming at in the back?
My son.
Where's he at?
You don't need to. He's just sitting off. He don't have.
Did he run?
Yeah, he ran.
Where'd he run to?
Through the woods.
Hey, right there. There's somebody in that open area.
All right, we're running through a field just north of Pace High School. Still, Grace wants me to go first. Stop running, man! Get on the ground now! Get on the ground, you're gonna get tased! Get on the ground! I got a bullet in my leg. Get on the ground now! Yes, sir. On your stomach now! Sir, yes, sir. Get on your stomach! I'm choking on my blood. Man! Yo, put your hands behind your back now. Hey, son. Lord Jesus, please give me the words of wisdom to tell these young men.
120.
Are y'all okay?
We got one detained. You can clear traffic.
Are y'all okay? Look, man, there's sex trafficking in the neighborhood, man.
He said he's got a what?
A bullet in his chest. It's hard to run with a bullet in your chest.
What'd you get shot with? Kick your legs out to the front of you. I'm gonna sit you up.
Easy, my chest.
Kick your legs out to the front.
Easy, sir.
I'm just gonna sit you up right.
It's hard to breathe, sir. I just scared because, I ain't never been shot before.
So we're gonna help out with these three individuals. They committed a pedestrian violation. We're in a high crime, high drug area. One appears to have a large bulge in the front of his waist. Looks to be a firearm. He doesn't look to be 21, which would require him to be 21 years old to carry a firearm, so.
North on no, Compton right tanker, close by for murder.
You better drop that gun!
Is there another one? Where'd it go?
Run south, run it south.
Get on the ground!
He's running back towards Ricker.
Hey, stop! Where'd it go?
Hey, stop! Put it down! Put it down! You're gonna get shot!
Get on the ground!
Which way? Which way?
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! You're gonna get shot! He's right back here in the corner.
Give me a direction
Where's that? He just jumped the back corner fence right there.
South, running south. Back towards the store.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! You hear me? Get on the ground! I'm coming. Do not grab anything.
I got cuffs. Yeah. Get up there to them.
We got one detained in the creek behind Patrice. This is the brother Mike with the black shirt. I don't know about the second one.
There should be a red hoodie, a backyard. And then the white shirt didn't run.
Y'all just beat the out of me.
I put you on the ground.
You did not, don't you?
Don't run from the police.
10-4, all three in custody.
Get up. Stand up. Stand up. Hey, man.
Hey, bro, you just beat me, bro.
You just ran a half a mile.
Ow.
Which way? Which way? This way.
You want to run from the police? Stand up.
This is the young male who we said had a gun in his pants, ran from us.
He was like this with his gun in his right hand, and I'm like, stop, you're gonna get shot. He turned and just threw it like this and goes to the fence. And so then
Looks like a Glock handle.
Looks like a Glock, yeah.
It's a Palmetto.